What do you do? What is your business all about? If we had a dollar for every time someone asked us that question, we'd have a pretty good little chunk of change. I'm Holly Fisher. Thanks for joining me for this episode of Monday Marketing Minute. So when someone asks, what do you do at a networking event or cocktail party? How do you answer? Well, a lot of people will simply give their job description. They're a real estate agent, financial planner, a business coach, an insurance agent. Or they launch into a really long and complicated description of all their products and services. In fact, they might even start the answer with, well, it's complicated. Let me tell you about all the things that we do. And typically their spiel is filled with all sorts of insider language and a lot of jargon. And the person listening, well, they have checked out. They are not interested in what you have to say. So how can you actually answer the question, what do you do, in a way that draws people in, that makes them say, tell me more about your products and services? Well, you can do that with a one-liner. And it is a very powerful tool to help you answer that question, what do you do? It's a wonderful way to tell just a little mini story about your business and really draw people in so that they ask questions and they're actually interested in learning more about the products and services that you have to offer. So a one-liner is composed of three different parts. There's a problem. That's the first thing that we want to do. We want to address the problem that our customers or clients are experiencing. Then we want to give just a very simple solution. That solution could be through insurance services, through helping people buy and sell houses, through creating beautiful websites and clear brand messaging. We don't have to get into the weeds on this solution. We just need to let people know that we have a way to solve the problem we just mentioned. And the third part of the one-liner is actually the result or the successful outcome. How are people's lives or businesses? How is their health or their finances? How are those going to be better after they work with you? So your one-liner is really maybe 2 sentences, maybe 3 really short sentences. And again, you want to start with the problem because that's going to pique people's interest, right? You know how many people struggle to figure out what kind of marketing works? And in their minds, people are going to go, yeah, that's me. Actually, I really do struggle with that. Then you want to present your solution. And then you want to end with that successful result or that transformational outcome. At that point, folks are really going to be drawn into the story and they're going to ask some questions. Tell me more. They're going to want to know in more detail about the products and services that you have to offer and how you can help them. So that is the power of a one-liner. And it's a little bit harder than it sounds. So really spend some time thinking about what is the problem that your customers or clients are dealing with? How can you succinctly and simply tell them about a solution that you have? And then end with a very positive, successful outcome. Try it out. Draft a few different one-liners, try them out the next time you're at a networking event or a cocktail party, and really see how those start to land with people. You really want an answer to the question, what do you do that's going to inspire people to say, tell me more? Thanks so much for joining me for this episode. I look forward to sharing even more ways that I can help you fuel your marketing.